since his victory over Sahaprom. It looks as if it's really made him confident, sure, putting the combinations together.
It was a pretty close-ish first fight. 116, 112 and 115, 113 on two of the cards. But at the moment, this is a very one-sided rematch. And as Glenn was saying, Hasegawa just growing in confidence. Has to take one there from Sahaprom. Can't get careless, but he's done very little wrong so far.
Hasegawa acknowledged the right hand he took from Sahaprom. But Sahaprom just keeping to his task, concentrating, looking just to get close to his man and finally try and get a right hand on. But this is another good round from Hasegawa.
Well, there's some very good world champions in the bantamweight division at the moment. Probably Rafael Marquez, the IBF holder, the best of the lot. Also Johnny Gonzalez, the WBO champion, and Vladimir Sidorenko of the Ukraine, also WBA version. But this young man, Hozumi Hasegawa, defending his WBC title, looks like a man on the way up. 25 years of age in only his 22nd fight, and only ever lost, Glenn, in a couple of four-rounders. Can't read too much into that.
No, turned pro very young at 18 and had a couple of disappointments, lost early in his career, but has kept at his task and worked very, very well, gaining in experience to finally have the great victory over Veeraphol Sahaprom. And now really looks like he's grown in confidence and becoming a good champion. Beautiful little right hand that he turned into an uppercut there, showing some very good technique.
Those shots excellent from Hasegawa. Boxing so well in front of his home crowd. Has fought here before, but not as a world champion. What of Sahaprom? He just can't get into this. He's being outsped almost every single minute of every round, and another uppercut, and he's really turning it on here, Hozumi Hasegawa.
Sahaprom just stumbled a little bit there. This is good work from Hasegawa, really turning up the heat.
You really caught Sahaprom and starting to work him over. And the first time in the fight that little's coming back from Veeraphol Sahaprom.
Sahaprom, predictable, one-paced. Hasegawa now working so well, bringing all the shots in, great variety.
Been durable though, Sahaprom. Was stopped once by Nana Konadu when he lost his WBA crown very early in his career in a couple of rounds. No one's done it since, and he'll fancy that if he can just suck it up, the second half might be his sort of territory. But back he comes again, Hasegawa. This is a big round, Glenn.
Good round for Hasegawa. Sahaprom he's took his shots, trying to walk forward, but he just walks into more. Hasegawa got to remember to keep something in the tank, not get overconfident.
These are the sort of rounds that Sahaprom came on strongly first time around. Has he got the energy and the legs at 37 to do it now? They throw the water on him. They really try and rouse him in that corner. Monsonen, Lam Fapa in there as always with Sahaprom. But an aging gladiator springs to mind.
Well, he looks around to his cornerman for inspiration. But it just seems that Father Time's caught up with him. And he just doesn't have the answers. Hasegawa enjoying probably his best round so far, really bringing in the shots. That left uppercut has worked so well.
Second half, World Bantamweight title, 8 stone 6 division. Remember the red and black of the champion now, Hozumi Hasegawa, who has won absolutely everything on your card and has looked, Glenn, really impressive.
Well, he's looked well. Sahaprom has not really given him anything to think about. Can he find a punch? Can he find something just to change the tide of the fight? Really needs a big round to put himself back in here. It's all going Hasegawa's way. The crowd behind him, and he's enjoying himself. He's confident.
Well, maybe if he can just out-hustle and bustle Hasegawa, who's been boxing with so much fluency, belief, and showing the ability. Can he keep it up though, Hasegawa? Still a long way to go.
Hasegawa, not the biggest of punches, only 6 KO wins in 21 fights. Sahaprom still walking forward, just looking to get that right hand on. That's the punch he needs to land.
Yeah, just getting that bit closer. Starting to get more than one shot off. Looking for the body. Hasegawa said that was low, but you can see the tactics to slow down Hasegawa if he can.
Well, Hasegawa has set a really good pace in this fight. He's led off, he's been the quicker, but might that take its toll and he just slow a little bit? This is better from Sahaprom, as it looks as if Hasegawa just tiring, electing to stand toe-to-toe. And this is the sort of area where Sahaprom has the chance to get his shots on.
Yeah, absolutely, Glenn. There was a little patch, I think, in the third round where he tried to trade with Sahaprom, which wasn't a good idea. Went back to his boxing, but digging in his feet to the canvas. And this might play into Sahaprom's hands. Certainly best spell of the fight from the man from Thailand.
Well, he's definitely changed tactics, Hasegawa. Thinks he can stand toe-to-toe with Sahaprom, and that's a mistake. Already Sahaprom getting the better, and that's probably his first round win on points there. That was good from Sahaprom.
Yeah, finally, a slight twist in the plot. The smile still there of Hozumi Hasegawa. I'm sure the corner will just want him to revert to what he was doing. As for Sahaprom, Glenn, success might just bring him on now.
Well, you've got to ask what happened there to Hasegawa. Did he just elect to take a breather? Whatever it was, he allowed Sahaprom to have a good round and get back in the fight.
5 rounds to go. And Veeraphol Sahaprom will be counting on all that world title experience. Saw him reign for such a very, very long time.
Well, in the first meeting, it was Hasegawa that finished the stronger of the two, the younger, the fresher man to win the championship. But he's exerted himself quite a bit in the opening part of this fight. Will that prove a mistake?
It was the 8th and 9th. And Veeraphol Sahaprom came back in their first fight. It was just outspared and outboxed in the last couple, but this is a decent enough patch for Sahaprom, and he's looking to unload. Just a bit of disorganisation from Hasegawa.
The Sahaprom hasn't exerted a lot of energy early in this fight. Maybe he's still got the strength to come on strong later on. Just a few signals of tiredness from Hasegawa as Sahaprom lands with another right hand.
It's incredible that they are 12 years apart in age, still fighting for the same world championship. It's real credit to Veeraphol Sahaprom. Tries to beckon him in now, Hasegawa. You don't think that's a good idea, do you?
No, maybe a little bit of inexperience from Hasegawa. He's still getting through some good shots, especially that left hand. That's worked very well.